My perspective, grade 8. Objectives of today's lesson: general objectives to improve reading skills of students, to enhance knowledge of students for effective expression and vocabulary development. Specific objectives to make them build strong relationship with elderly people, to enable them to understand for what main reason are young people often asked to help seniors in tech problems. I would like to jump start with these discussion questions, and I expect my students to participate in discussions. The question number 1 is: imagine yourself transformed into senior citizens. Have you imagined how your needs and abilities during that life stage might affect your capacity for learning new skills? Question number 2: what are some challenges seniors face in their daily lives? Question number 3: why might seniors find new technology difficult to use and even reject it? Today's selected text is about a news article by Jennifer Lydon. Background: modern technology allows us to easily connect with one another. People can instantly share photographs and have face to face conversations with friends and family, both down the street and on the other side of the world. However, technology changes so quickly that senior citizens are often left behind. Let's know about the author. Jennifer Lydon is a correspondent for National Public Radio. Lydon has won and shared in several awards for her work as a foreign reporter, covering the Middle East, Europe, and West and Central Africa. She graduated from Syracuse University in 1988. Introduction of the article. Tutors teach seniors new high-tech tricks. This will help my students answer the essential question: what can one generation learn from another? By providing the real-world example of teens and young adults, teaching senior citizens to participate in the digital world. After closely reading this section, students should also be able to understand that by engaging with one another in this way, the younger generation can learn a new appreciation for and empathy with the older generation. After that, we will encounter some words, concept vocabulary. Struggling. I'd like students to learn all these words and use in your own sentences. Struggling must mean making attempts to do something. The next word is impairments. Impairments must mean specific physical weaknesses. Frustrated. Frustrated must mean bothered or irritated. The next stage is reading. For reading, I'd like to advise the student to follow 4 steps of reading. Step number 1: Notice. Notice the point of view, who is telling the story or who is talking about and what is it about, what, who is involved in, write in margins. Step number 2, annotate. Annotate and mark the details about vocabulary or passage you would like to visit. For example, most memorable part of the text and difficult. So you have to highlight this part of the text. Step number 3, connect your ideas within the section to what you already know and what you have already read. After step number 3, the next one is step number 4. Respond. Students are expected to respond by complementing the comprehension check and by writing a brief summary of the lesson. After finishing the reading from text, next stage is comprehension check and respond stage. Students have to solve comprehension check in textbooks under the guidance of teacher.